Let's see here really fast what I can do to fix this color. I'm not really sure what I can do here. So if I maybe turn that off. Okay. Whatever. This is the way it's gonna be. Hey. Hey, Lex. How's it going? Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of talk in this live stream kind of quickly and not really wait for a whole lot of people to show up because I'm gonna leave this live for a little while. Hello, Anne. And I am kind of busy today, so I'm gonna do this while I'm doing my face. And I know that's kind of weird, but whatever. I just need to do it really fast. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to like make an announcement and talk about my resolutions for 2019. And I'm also gonna like make a video on this, but just for the meantime, I just wanted to like put this out there. I really want to be more active on YouTube this year. Like, I feel like in 2017, which was like my first real year like on YouTube, on the road, I halfway through it discovered live streams, and I was doing so many of them, and I feel like I had such a cool community going with my live streams in 2017, like late 2017. And for some reason through 2018 I kind of like petered out on doing live streams, and I'm not sure why, because I enjoyed them so much. Hold on one second. I just had to turn down my space heater. But so one of my resolutions is to get back on the live stream game and do that more, because I had so much fun doing it. And like, oh my god, sorry, heater. Anyway, so that's one of my resolutions. Do more live streams, get back on that. And yeah, so here we are. But I also, one of my other resolutions was to become more active. Sorry about that loud noise. Become more active in like charity work and like volunteer work. The reason that I want to do, thank you, Jeff. I agree. I really like live streams. Hey, Jimmy, I saw you in here. Yeah, I want to do more volunteer work and more charity work. And there's like two reasons to that. One of them is because when I went to Bar Harbor, Maine with Bean this past summer, we were out hiking at this beautiful beach, and we noticed that there was so much trash there. So we went out the next day, and we were only in town for I think like 6 or 7 days, but I think 2 or 3 times we went out with like these we went to the store and bought giant garbage bags, like the big ones, the black ones, and we went to the beach, and we ended up like just picking up trash for a couple hours, and it honestly felt so good to do. Like, we were both so satisfied at the end of the day, and like we made a game of it. Who can get more? Who can get the weirdest thing? There's Bangs. Hello, hello. And like it was cool because like while we were doing it, other people would see us doing it, and then they would want to join in. So we started noticing like strangers picking up pieces of trash and carrying it over to us and putting it in our bags, and it just felt really cool. It felt good to be doing something good for the universe and like for the earth. And like, I'm in these beautiful places all the time, and it's just a shame when you see them ugly. And funny enough, like that video that I did about picking up trash ended up getting demonetized because, I don't know, because I was talking about something controversial, I guess, which is, I guess the planet is controversial, and whether or not we should keep trash off of our beaches is controversial. Not sure why. I feel like even people that don't believe in climate change and people that do believe in climate change I'm not trying to polarize those two sides. I'm just trying to, I think that everyone can agree that, like, you just don't throw trash in beautiful places, right? I mean, like, that's not, I feel like that's not controversial. I feel like picking up trash and saying that, you know, it's better if we don't throw trash on our beaches, I feel like that's not controversial. I feel like no matter what side of the aisle you're on, we can all agree not to do that. I feel like that's not polarizing, but I got demonetized for being, like, controversial because I was talking about picking up trash. Like, the fuck, you know? And, okay, hold on. So let me catch up on some comments. I'm only doing that to see some numbers. Yes, guys, please give this a thumbs up. Thank you, Jimmy, for mentioning that. It does suck, Jeff, how careless people are. You remember back in high school, kids who were just distinguished graduates, meaning they did X amount of volunteer work. Yeah, well, what can you do? I agree, BT2. I completely agree. But whichever, whatever, one of my New Year's resolutions is to do more volunteer work. One, because it felt really good, and two, because I feel like I've been so fucking fortunate. And this is a live stream, so forgive my language if you're, this is just how it goes. Like, in videos, I can edit myself out. But this is a live stream, so you're going to hear some swear words. I apologize in advance. It just comes out of my face. But what was I saying? I feel like I've been really fortunate in the past 2 years. January 23rd this year will mark my official 2-year anniversary leaving my hometown and living on the road. Okay, so I feel like I've had an incredibly fortunate 2 years to be living this lifestyle and to have the, I guess, self-confidence or lack of give a shit to put myself out on the internet, because I've made some amazing friends off of my channel, and, like, I've met some of you guys in real life. It's been amazing to me. Like, it's been incredible. And because I put myself on YouTube, I was also able to, you know, make a little bit more money than I would have if I just had taken off on this trip. I actually would not have been able to do what I'm doing without YouTube. And so I do want to give, like, full credit to everyone that watches me, because it actually would not be possible at this point without my viewers and you guys. And that sounds so fucking cheesy, and I hate that shit. Like, I hate saying that shit, because I feel like every other YouTuber that's like, oh, my fans and all this bullshit. But, like, I feel like you guys aren't my fans. I feel like you guys are actually my friends, because I talk to you, like, actually more than I talk to my friends back in my hometown. Just doing that to see the numbers, sorry. Anyway, yeah, so fuck, sorry, my brain is everywhere. Yeah, thank you. It's my Vicarian thing. But yeah, so anyway, my point is, I feel really fortunate to be able to do what I'm doing, and it's not possible without you guys that for some reason give a shit to watch me and like me enough to keep coming around. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm fortunate as hell, and I feel like it's time for me to give back to the world more. And, you know, I try to do videos every once in a while talking about, like, mental health and things along that line, because I feel like the more you talk about those, like, taboo subjects, the less they become taboo, and the more that people feel confident, if they're having some type of mental health issue, to go seek help and to know that it's okay. And so with my videos, I've been pretty vulnerable in that sense, because by putting my own mental health journey, like, on the internet, I feel, although I have been given a lot of shit for it, whatever, I feel like the messages that I get saying, like, holy shit, you've you've let me know that I'm not alone and all that kind of stuff. Like, that keeps me going in that way, and that like makes me keep knowing that it's okay to talk about mental health and whatever. So I've been doing that, and it's great. And I like to help in that way, and just like helping with my videos, but I feel like I need to go beyond helping with my videos. And so my resolution was to do more volunteer work and donate to more charitable causes. I don't know if this has been a resolution to any of you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you're in here. There's 24 people. There's 8 thumbs up. So yeah, if you could do that, that'd be cool. I don't know if it's been one of your resolutions to, thank you guys, I see you, to volunteer more, or if it's ever been a resolution for you, or to donate to more charitable causes. I'm not sure. But if that is a resolution for you, I really need to finish my face, then I think I can help you with that as well, because maybe we can just like do a partnership about it. I decided that I want to make like art that has to deal with nature, and it's also like really cool to me, I think, the art that I'm about to start creating. I really dig it a lot, and I think that other people will dig it as well. But I want to donate like 25 to 50% of it. I can't figure out how much yet, because here's the deal, and this is why I want your opinion on as well. And I'm going to be completely transparent with this for you. So let me first say what I'm making, okay? I have a couple of them here. They're not finished. They're not finished, so please don't judge me. But my idea was to take fallen flowers and dead plants. Like, I'm not about to go pick some flowers that are alive to make this when it has to do with environmental conservation. So I've taken dead flowers and fallen plants, just like a very minute amount, and I've made like a couple things. Okay, so there's 2 shapes that I have going. This is one shape. It's just a square, and we're still in the process of like sanding these. We have to wet sand these and like get them really clear, and then they have to sit out, and then we have to polish them. It's a long process, but here's 2 of them that I've made so far. This yellow flower, God, this is not going to focus. It's going to be awful. This is terrible advertisement for what I'm doing. Yeah, you're not going to be able to see this well, but this is like a little piece of wood and a plant. These are from Joshua Tree, and then we sanded it down so the wood is exposed, and on this one some of the flowers are exposed on the back side. But I also am doing these little puzzle pieces, and these puzzle pieces actually all fit together. I don't know which piece is which, but yeah, they actually all fit together. And so I'm doing these as well in different like colors, and yeah, yeah, so I'm making different puzzle pieces and blah 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 blah. But here's the like niche-y part of it, or whatever, is that this one has hella exposed flowers up here that I need to sand down and make level with everything. But I'm doing it from all the different national parks that I go to. These are from Joshua Tree. These are my first edition Joshua trees. I've never done resin casting before, but I really am having fun making these, and the process is pretty long, and please stick around because I seriously want your opinion on something. These are from Joshua Tree. I'm going to make them from all the national parks that I go to. I want to make them into, I'm going to drill a little hole in the corner of them, and I'm going to make them into baby necklaces. I'm also going to make them as charms for bracelets, and I'm going to make them as keychains as well. Okay? If you have any other ideas of what I can make them into, please let me know. I was also going to get like belt buckles and resin casts different stones and flowers into belt buckles, if anyone's interested. So that's my idea, okay? Now let me talk about the cost of the materials and then the process it takes to make them. And then I want you guys to tell me how much you think they're worth. And keep in mind, I do want to donate a portion of these to environmental conservation, okay? And this is how you guys help with environmental conservation as well, if you are interested in doing some volunteer work or charity work as a New Year's resolution. We can do it together, is what I'm trying to say. All right, so, and you get something out of it. So this is the process. I spent, the resin alone came in a container about this big, and it was $34.99, I believe. But out of that container, I believe I can get, like, okay, hold on. Stay, Frank, stay. Okay, this is my puzzle piece mold that I bought. And I'm gonna have to put this outside in 2 seconds because it smells really heavily of resin. It's really bad. But there's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. There's 18 puzzle pieces in a mold. Okay, so I can get 15 puzzle pieces out of this. With the resin that I have, I believe I can make 30, probably more like 45. I believe I can make 45 puzzle pieces, okay? 45 puzzle pieces. I'm pretty sure I can push 45 with that amount of resin, okay? So if I can make, just say, okay, if the resin costs 35 and I can make 45, if I charged $1 per puzzle piece, then I personally would make, what, $10 profit, right? But I want to donate to charity. All right, but hold on. Here's the other part. I'm foraging the things that go inside of it, okay? I have to forage them, and like I'm personally picking them out and making sure that they are not going to mess with the environment if I take them, right? And then, so foraging is one thing. Mixing the resin, I spent $35 on the resin bottle. I think I spent $15 to $20 on the developer for it. I spent I think $16 on the 2 different types of molds, the puzzle pieces and the big square pieces. But this is all out of my pocket, which is fine. I don't mind, because this is something that I want to do. But then mixing the resin and casting them, it takes like an hour to 2 hours for the 15, because mixing the solution is like kind of difficult, like measuring out exactly how much you need. And then like as we pour each one, I have to hold the flowers down in place or else they'll float. So each one takes a couple of minutes to do, and so it'll take like an hour and a half to do a cast of 15 resin, okay? So right, and then we have to let it sit for 24 hours. Fine. So we let it sit for 24 hours, and then it took us, we have to go through, I think, how many? We have it right here. We have this big file that I bought, and then we bought 2 multi-packs of sandpaper that goes from 80 to 600, and then we go up to, I think, 2,000 grit sandpaper. And then we bought polishing solution, like finishing solution, and we bought polishing rags. This process is so long. And so then we have to take one by one each grit of sandpaper, wet sand them down, and keep going to finer and finer grits of sandpaper underwater until it gets shiny. And then we have to polish it and put the finishing solution on. It's a lot. And with all these like intricate little like turns and stuff in there. Okay, let me just say this. In total, I think each piece will take about an hour to make, not including the 24-hour time that it has to sit out. Each piece will take about an hour. And I've got 15 pieces per mold. It takes a lot of time to make these. It's crazy. I didn't know how much effort it was going to be. Whatever. But I'm really happy with them. I think they're beautiful. So whatever. Each piece takes about an hour to make. And I was thinking if I made like whatever, like if I wanted to buy a keychain for myself, I'd probably spend $7, right? And then, hold on. You can't think each piece, you have to know exactly. Each piece takes about an hour total, not including the 24-hour period of time that I have to wait. Each piece takes about 1 hour to make in total. Anyway. Fuck, what was I just saying? If I were to buy a keychain for myself, I'd probably say I'll spend $7 on a keychain, right? But then I was asking for people's opinions because I wanted unbiased opinions. And I think I was like seriously lowballing myself, especially because they're so unique and limited edition. They're from national parks and I don't go back very often, you know? So they're limited edition, national park, handmade cast resin pieces, okay? And I'm trying to donate a portion of them to charity. I just want to cover enough to like cover the cost of making them. So then I asked this other guy, I was like, okay, if you were to buy this as a gift for someone for Christmas, what would you pay for it? And he was like, if it was a gift and it's that niche and like that special and it's going to a good cause, he was like, I would pay $30 for it. And I was like, okay, I'm seriously lowballing myself because I said $7. So I'm not going to charge $30 because I feel like $30 is like hella expensive. Seriously, that's like way too much, you know? But now I'm not thinking $7. I'm thinking, yeah, like 15. Maybe 15. 15, you know? I don't know. That's the thing. I do want to make it clear that like I'm donating to charity. So I'm thinking, I think that's right, Lex. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do 15. See, 40 puzzles. See, that's crazy, guys. Time is money, and it is like a lot of fucking effort, like a lot more effort than I thought it would be. But I really want everyone to have them, but they're also like classy as shit, you know? Like Louis Vuitton sells their keychains for $400 a piece, and so like 1,000. So like, yeah, like I do want them to be nice quality handmade shit. This isn't just like a factory spitting these things out, which I know you could get those for like hella cheap, but these are really fucking special for a good cause and completely handmade by 1 or 2 people, because Joseph is helping me as well. So I think 15. I agree, Miss Fox, that no one would buy them for that much. So I think 15 is what I'll do for like keychains, and for necklaces and stuff, I think you've got to, I'm gonna do like 25 for necklaces and chokers and charms, and then 15 for the keychains. But I wanted to talk that out with you guys because, like, I lowball myself so bad. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through all these comments. No, it's not just a plastic keychain. It's like, yeah. I agree, Anne. I think it is. I know I'm like so, I know. Whatever. They're really comfortable, okay? Whatever. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be selling them all through like PayPal and Cash App and Venmo and shit like that anyway. So people can pay really whatever they want. But I think like I'll just have those minimums. And I feel like if someone really, really, really wants one, like, and they can't afford like 15 or whatever, like maybe I can work with them, you know, and try to do something cheaper because I really want everyone to like have a piece, and I really want to donate to environmental conservation. I think it's so important. So that's my fucking rant. I'm sorry that it's taken 26 minutes for me to explain this shit. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's taken so long for me to explain this. I just wanted to get this out there and have your opinion. Okay. These things are just so cool, man. I'm like actually so proud of them. These still all need to be sanded, but they're so cool looking. I do consider that a rant. I'm sorry. I know, Lex. I'm really bad at this. This is why I wanted y'all's opinion, because I knew the people that come on my live streams would be like honest with me. They're so cool, man. Build once there's more demand. I get that. I totally get that. But also keep in mind, like, I have right now in front of my face, I have 7 puzzle pieces in 2 squares from Joshua Tree. That's 7, that's 9 total pieces, right? That's all I have. So if you want to talk about the demand being like low or high or whatever, my supply is really low. I'm not going back to Joshua Tree anytime soon. I only have 9 of these. 7 puzzle pieces from Joshua Tree. So my supply is low, you know, as well. When will they be available? Probably like, since these are my first rounds, I'm like kind of experimenting with them. I think after I like really get going, I can have these out in like, I think one batch might take me a week to make, you know. But these, put in a human body part, oh my god. Thank you, Jeff, I appreciate it. These I'll probably have done, today's Saturday, I'll probably have them done by, let's say Thursday, like willing to get out, like, or ready to like put in the mail. Yeah, dude, I feel you. I think it's so cool that they all fit together too, man. Like, that's really cool to me because I feel like I'm definitely gonna keep one from everywhere we go because I love these. So I guess make it 6 pieces that I have available. And I think it's cool because I feel like we're all, like, we like all fit together. All right, that's cheesy and stupid. Fuck off. Anyway, yeah, I'm excited, but I wanted your opinion. So I think we're gonna do 15 for keychains, 25 for necklaces and other jewelry. I know, so fucking cheesy. Shut up, I'm not cheesy. I don't even want to. I'm gonna make myself vomit. Sell them for couples. That's so cute, actually. I need to finish my face. Y'all are distracting me. I have stuff to do today. Oh my god, I lose my brush. Where would I get body parts? Are you expecting me just to, like, cut them off myself? Selling resin cast strands of hair from yours truly. Selling my fingernails, resin cast. That's probably creepy motherfuckers out there that I love and adore. Because, like, I'm that bitch that would totally buy someone's fingernail. Definitely. It's gonna be really hard on a phone. But I need to get ready. You know what I'm getting ready for? To stay in. To film videos. I'm in one with one of my eyeballs. Okay. An eyeball would be cool, but not my eyeball. Banks is right there. Where's the toy? It's in her bin of toys. Her and I share a bin. Like, I put my shoes in there and she puts her toys in there. You know what's cool though is that she never goes after my shoes. It's so important. She knows the difference. That's amazing. She's a dog. She should love chewing on my shoes, and she never does. Oh my god, this stuff smells so good. My mom got it for me for Christmas. Oh my god, I forgot. I have a banana bundt cake in my bag from yesterday. What else was I gonna say? Shit. I totally forgot my train of thought and I'm pissed about it. Oh, there's that. By the way, are any of you guys in San Diego? Yeah, Jimmy, your text that you just sent, I do realize that. But they're from the area of that place. Like, the whole town is called Joshua Tree. Man, anyway, okay, so that was one of my New Year's resolutions. Yeah. Yeah, that's one of my New Year's resolutions, is to get more involved with charity work, to get more involved with volunteer work, to donate to charitable causes. If that's something that you are also interested in, let's do this together, please. I want your opinion on stuff, all that stuff. When you... we're gonna let being strapped to the door to protect you. Yeah, she's super protective, actually. See how she's staring at me? Thanks, BT2. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. I love you so much. Hello. She's a babe. Everyone's scared of her. Yesterday we went to a dog park together, and like, these two dudes came with their little, like, golden retrievers or whatever, and they wouldn't come in to the gate and play with Banks because she's a Doberman. And I kept telling them, like, she's friendly, it's fine, she's very well socialized. And, like, they were like, are you sure? And I was like, yes, just come in, you know? And, like, so they came in, and then they wouldn't let their dogs off the leash to go run with Banks. It's like, you brought your dog to a dog park to get energy out. Why are you not, you know, like, come on. Come on. And then, like, when we were leaving the dog park, we went and we passed another guy with his super cute 10-month-old golden retriever puppy. And, like, we were walking, and obviously dogs want to sniff each other when they walk past each other. And he wouldn't, like, let his dog sniff. I was like, oh, they can meet, it's fine. And he goes, oh my god. And his dog and Banks were, like, sniffing each other, and it was, like, being really cute. And, like, Banks does this thing when, like, she meets a puppy, is, like, she gets down on the ground, like, so that she, I don't know. I think it's so that she's trying to show the other dog that she's not gonna like kill it. She's trying to make herself seem smaller. So she gets down on the ground and like he was like, oh my god, you have a gentle giant. And I was like, I guess, man. Like, I don't know. Everyone's so scared of her. Which I get. Here's the thing. She's super friendly as long as you're not being an asshole to me. You know what I mean? Like, that's her job. Like, she's fine in the world. As long as you're not being a dick to me. Don't be a dick to me, because she don't like that. There's a really loud noise happening out there. See, but then I'm literally just selling trash to people, Jimmy. You know what I mean? I want to do that. I want to remind people about how beautiful nature is so that they're less inclined to litter. Bro, so I met up with Bean. I know I haven't put a video out, which I'm doing my makeup to film a video. No, this bundt cake is not yours. I'm doing my makeup to film like a narration for this video because I have I'm addicted to you in here and Chad Banks wouldn't be able to do anything. You're right. Because she can't read, okay? She didn't go to that kind of school. Alright. You're right, Jimmy. You're totally right. But fuck, what was I saying? Okay, so I haven't been like putting out videos and like filming over the holidays because I've been spending so much time with my family, but I have been recording little clips and I was trying to put them all together and they don't fucking make sense because they're such random pieces of my life. So I was gonna like narrate it and say what I was doing and then combine them and show what I was doing. Banks, chill out, dude. And yeah, so I'm doing my face for that. But I did meet up with Bean and we painted these two pictures. This one's mine. This one's Bean's. Okay. These are two pictures that we painted. We just like hung out at night on the beach in Southern California and painted these photos. This one is mine. I have no idea what I was painting. It was just like some trees and then like it goes down into some water. And then this, I love this. I love how Bean paints because I like smear all my colors together. Banks, please don't knock over my camera. Just come back over here. Come back over here. Come on, come on, come on. Good job. Good job. So I like smear all my colors together and Bean keeps hers like super separate. And I dig that. I love how different they are. What? I just realized what the fuck Vicaria is short for. What is it short for? I'm curious. Vicaravan? Is that it? Because Vicaria is actually my last name. No, Jimmy, it's not. Stephanie, I'm so glad to hear that you're feeling better. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video of all the crazy, like just ridiculous clips I've combined. Vicari is actually my last name. But yeah, you could, that's why they named me the Vicaravan. And people say so often that they're living vicariously through my videos is because my last name is actually Vicari. Look at the difference this eyebrow. Y'all don't care about this at all, but I'm about to put on my eyebrows and this makes, I feel like, such a big difference. None of you are gonna care or say that it makes a difference, but I swear it does. The Vicara family, yes. You want the dead fish painting? I can mail it to you. I also have another thing that I want to like auction off soon on my channel, but I don't want to talk about it right now because I just talked about so much other shit and I feel like I was rambling for way too long. Rename it to my makeup tutorial. No, I actually fucking suck at doing my face. So, like, please don't do this, because I'm not good at this at all. And I feel like there's so many beauty gurus on the internet that are amazing, and I am so terrible. Oh, my God. Let him take my pictures. Dude, yeah. I actually really want to shoot for anyone that's around. You've pep talked me into joining a meat and volunteer session at local food bank. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah. See, that's that shit. I love that. I love that so much. Yeah, Athena is amazing at makeup. She's also in school for makeup. Like, that's her whole career path. So it makes sense that she's good at it. But she was good at it before, to be honest. Like, when we were on the road together, she wasn't in beauty school yet. But, like, she used to do her eyeliner, like, every day. And it was, like, fucking perfect. And it, like, pissed me off because it was so perfect all the time. And I could not do it. She does, like, the best wing. Like, every day. And she's so good at it. Thank you. She's great. I'm so fucking happy for her because she found something that she like really digs and she's so good at it. And like, I don't know, she's just really happy being in school for it. And that's awesome. Like, what else could you want out of life but to like work and learn something that you actually give a shit about, you know? That's great. That's amazing. Alright, time for eyelashes. Y'all, this is gonna look so awkward, but I have to do this like directly on the camera, and this is shit that no one ever sees. Thanks, Jimmy. This is really hard to do in a phone, actually. Thanks, Steph. No, I won't be in Florida anytime soon. I'm on the West Coast, and I was just in Florida not too long ago. For Thanksgiving, actually. Next place I'm going to... Oh my god. I need to set these outside. I'll be right back. They still, the resin casts still have a resin smell to them because we haven't put the finishing layer on it yet. It's annoying. I missed them. Should I know I did? Hold on. You imagine people poking their eyes? Yeah, it's happened. Dude, thank you, Jimmy. I'm just gonna, that's like going straight. I'm gonna send you one of these. I don't know if you care or not. Do you even want one of these, Jimmy? I'll also send you, this painting. I'll give you the painting that Bean and I both did. Oh my god. This is really hard. The Heart Fart Foundation. That's actually hilarious. I feel like dude, I can't tell if people like would take me seriously or not. Not sure. Hey. Thanks, Foamy TV. Yeah, next place I'm going. Okay, so I'm in San Diego right now. Were you into art in school or just hobby? Actually, no. I was never into art until after I graduated from college. I have tried to do art in the past, but I kind of suck at it. So, yeah, I only started painting like within the last year, actually. So I'm in San Diego right now. I will be here until the 9th, and then and then I'll be in Vegas. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. Shit. Yeah, I'll be in Vegas after I leave San Diego for like 2 or 3 days, I believe. Thank you. And thank you, Olympic Fireball. And then I'll be at the RTR immediately after that. And yeah, I'm not sure where I'm going after. Thank you, Tammy. Not sure where I'm going after the RTR in Arizona. Probably back to Southern California because there's this dude. I'm not gonna like say his name or anything because I don't know if he like cares about that. But there's this guy that messaged me because of my channel, and he was like, bro, I'd love to host you and Joseph. I'm down in Southern California in this area, and we have like the dune buggies, like the ATVs and stuff that you go in the desert with. And he's like, you guys got to come out and ride one. So I think after the RTR, we're going to come back to Southern California to do that because that sounds so fun. So I've literally never like actually gambled in Vegas, and I think it would be kind of fun to at least do like a slot machine. Hi baby, I'm sorry. I squished your nose. You want to go to the RTR? Dude, show up in your car. There's so many people. There's people in tents there. Like, people put up their tents. People just sleep in their cars or their SUVs. It doesn't matter if it's a van, like converted, like at all. Just people come. Just come. It's fun. Dude, you know me though. And you meet so many people. Like, most of the people there are really, really, really nice. Actually, I only met one person last year that I was like iffy about, and if you watched my video about someone started a rumor at me last year at the RTR, you'll know. You're in your office cubicle, man, dude, I feel for you. I feel for you. Yeah, see, what's funny is that, like, so Joseph's not here right now. He went and took the car to do his mobile mechanic stuff. He's out fixing someone's car right now. And so I'm just here at the camper. And it was funny because he was leaving, and I was like, all right, have fun at work today, or whatever, you know, like today's a working day. And I was like, today's a working day for me too, because I'm going to do like, I'm going to edit all my videos and like put stuff together. I'm going to do my live stream and talk about my resolutions and my like, my charity pieces that I'm putting together and like all that. So it's a work day for me as well. It's just a different kind of work, I guess, you know? It's like work that I really enjoy. Jimmy, again, thank you so much for that, by the way. Looking at the numbers. Guys, thanks for giving this live stream a thumbs up. You guys are cool. It's like almost even with the amount of people that are in here. There's 34 people in here. There's 28 likes, so thank you. Dude, I have this one person and I cannot figure out who it is. It doesn't matter what I post. I could post a video with like the best, most like pure, wholesome message ever. And like, love yourself. Like, I could title it like love yourself. And I have somebody that has my notifications on just so that as soon as I post a video, they can go dislike it and give it a thumbs down. It's like, what are you doing with your life? Why is this like, you are dedicated? Because it's like, I'll get a dislike on every video before I get a like. Because this one person, they're just right there. Just a shit on what I'm trying to say. Dude, that's the debate that I was having. I was like, man, I could work in this corporate world and make good money and go on my, 2 weeks of vacation a year that we're allotted, and that can be my life. Or I can travel as much as I want and just be broke as hell all the time. So that's what I'm doing. Yeah, maybe. What the fuck, man? People need to learn. Alright, if you're ever at a campsite or a campground, hold on, Binks, hold on. I got you. You want to bark at some motherfuckers? There you go, windows open. If you're ever at a fucking campsite or whatever, we have our spaces. We have campsites, right? Okay. Yeah, sometimes they're kind of close to each other. Whatever. But there's a road that goes all the way around all of them. All over the campground, there's multiple roads you can take, blah, 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 whatever. If people... I swear to God, I just had a dude standing outside my fucking window 5 feet away. Like, literally, he could go like that and touch my camper. No. My campsite has a small yard. They usually all have a small baby ass yard, depending on where you are. Like in front. I'll show you. Fuck it. I'll just show you. Let me take you off my stand. I'm pissed. Alright, this is outside. This is my little yard. You see, I have this picnic table. I have where I'm parked, this little yard. And then boom, there's the next campsite, right? Whatever. There's the next campsite. But motherfuckers will try to cut through campsites and they'll walk right outside your door. And it's like, no, use the road, go around to your own site. Because you're freaking me out, man. Don't fucking stand outside my shit. That's weird. Tell me that's not weird. That's weird. I'm not overreacting. It's like disrespectful and weird. And I pay for this fucking space. It's like I'm paying rent. So get off the fucking... Alright. Sorry. It's just a little weird, you know? Like if someone is camping... If someone was in a tent, you wouldn't just go up to a tent and stand outside their tent. It's like, no. It's a campsite. You don't go in their campsite. Especially, like, I've got shit outside. Like, I've got my chairs. I've got Banks's bed out there. Like, it's not like it's just this barren ass, no one's home shit. It's like, no, I'm fucking set up. Don't stand outside my fucking tent. You know? That's weird. Bark at them, Banks. If they come by, I give you full permission. In their fucking ear, because that window that she's in front of is like ear level. Yeah, I don't care. Let them fucking hear it. You know? Use your voice. It's so weird. Yeah, respect the radius, son. Respect my personal space, my bubble. It's so annoying. See, that's the thing. I don't know if I fucked up at all. Yeah, interaction, for sure. Maybe I should just, like, put Banks outside. See, and that's the thing, too, though, is that I have said something. Like, my window's open, so I'll really loudly say, like, what the fuck are people doing right outside my door for? you know? And then I'm scared someone's gonna get pissed at me and just try to fight me. You know? Even though they're in the wrong. But, I don't know if I fucked up with Banks because, like, she used to bark at people that were hella close, like, to the camper. But then I would tell her, I would say, oh, no, don't do that, because we're in campgrounds all the time. People are around all the time, and I didn't want people to get mad at me for having a dog that barks all the time. So, like, I would discourage her from barking when people were around. But that's the problem, is that, like, you saw how close the next campsite is, right? She would bark at them because they were too close. But I had to teach her not to bark at them because we're going to be close to people sometimes, right? But now I think she thinks that, like, okay, I'm not supposed to bark at anyone unless they're, like, actively doing something shitty. Because now she doesn't even bark at people, like, right outside. And I'm like, shit, I fucked up. She used to do that, and I think I fucked up. I'm not famous at all. Dude, you know what was kind of crazy, though? When I was in, Austin, Texas, I was meeting up with someone from my channel that I've never met. He messaged me. He's like, oh my god, I love your channel. I live pretty close by. Is it cool if we meet up and hang out? I was like, yeah, let's all go out to eat. So me and Joseph went and met up with this kid, and we ended up having a really great day with him. When we went inside to, like, get seated, the host that was there was like, oh my god, are you that girl from YouTube? And it was like, it is so weird being recognized in public. It's like such a strange feeling, because it's like, no way do you actually give a shit about me. Like, no way. Yeah, I have a chain that I put her out on a lot. Hold on. It's not really a chain, it's just one of those, like, vinyl or whatever dog leads. But it's kind of cold outside, so I don't want to leave her outside today because she gets cold really easy. Do you want some blanket? I know it's cold in here. Oh, you're shaking. She has, like, no body fat. There you go, babe. Look at her. Hold on. Can I move this peacefully? Yeah. She has, like, no body fat, so she gets cold really easily and shakes. And it's only, like, 60 degrees, but she gets cold. Have I ever been to Seattle? Yes, I have been to Seattle several times. Yeah. I've been to Seattle a couple times. I really like it there. So she just stays, like, under a blanket a lot when it's chilly outside. Like, her teeth chatter and it's so loud. So I have to cover her up in a blanket. Don't cry. It's okay. Here, I'll turn the heater back on for you. There you go. I was hot as hell, but she's cold. Her needs are priority. Just look at her. How could you not turn the heater on for her, you know? Feels so bad. And I'm, like, burning alive in here because this heater is, like, so gnarly. But what can you do? Your dog's cold. Aww. It's funny to see such a, like, big, tough dog be so, like, pitiful. Whatever. Oh, bro. The heater's at her. The heater is pointed directly at her. I wanted to show you guys. Okay, so I don't know if you remember this. When I was in Philly last year with Bean, I got a really tiny bamboo plant in Chinatown. No, she doesn't think she's a lap dog. She knows that she doesn't fit. I want some of this Lunt cake that I got yesterday. Oh shit, I need to finish my shit. Aha! It's frozen. Okay. That's cute. What was I just saying? Oh, I got this little bamboo plant and from Chinatown. It was like this big, and I've kept it this whole time. And recently I just got it a new jar. It used to just be in a regular jar with like just water in it, but I recently got it a new jar and put little rocks in it, and it's grown so much. His name is Bingo. Look at him. Look how big Bingo is. He's thriving in here. Look how tall he is over the thing. He's really sprouting up like bamboo. I also bought him a brother recently. This is a Marimo ball. His name is Carl. He is a Marimo moss ball. Actually, Carl needs a fucking bath. You guys want to watch me give Carl a bath? Hold on. How am I going to do this? You're propped up on a coffee cup and like 2 things of blush. Thanks, chill out. The heater's directly at you. Hold on. Alright. Carl needs a bath. I named him Carl because he reminds me of Carl Sagan. Because Carl Sagan used to talk about how the earth is like a mote of dust. Like in the universe, like that's how small we are comparatively. So this is how you give Marimo balls a bath. You take a thing of water, a bowl of water. I'm gonna dump his old water out. And you take him, this is what they look like. They're like squishy green balls. And you just like put them in a bowl of water and just spin him around. That's how you give him a bath. And like, he was kind of dirty. He hasn't had a bath. I just bought him like 2 weeks ago to be Bingo's brother. And I got him from PetSmart or Petco or something. And they're like, chill, thanks. And they like sell them next to the betta fish, and I didn't want a betta fish, so I just bought a Marimo ball. Anyway, and I bought him to be Bingo's brother. And so, yeah. He hasn't had a proper bath yet because I was like letting him get used to his new environment. But look at what he looks like, dude. And you have to like roll them around a little bit to keep their shape, because like their natural habitat is in like small lakes where there's like small like small waves. And so they get rolled around in nature pretty often, so it helps them keep their round shape. This is not child abuse. He loves this. This is a massage and a bath. And so you have to roll them a little bit, like, and swish them around in water so that they keep their shape. And I think he's so cute, and I'm so happy to have him. And his name is Carl, because he reminds me of Carl Sagan. I don't know, something stuck in my throat. Sorry, I feel like I'm fucking dying. Alright, let's fill up his bowl. This is his home. And boom, there he goes. He's in new water, bathed. Yeah, it's a plant. It's a moss ball. I did not hit him with a stick. Jimmy, quit. I take really good care of my plants, okay? They're really important to me. Chill, Banks. I got you in a blanket. I don't know what else to do. this back over here. Oh my God, she's so whiny. You're fine. Your life is good. You're in a blanket. The heater's on. You explore. You've been in both oceans. You've played in rivers and lakes, climbed mountains, ran through the desert. This dog has had a great life, and all she does is whine. This needs to be in front of the heater. I hate frozen beverages. Like, okay, that aren't intended to be frozen. Like sometimes when it's really cold outside, my fridge will freeze and like all my milk will freeze. It's disgusting to me. His business is okay. Like, I think it's hard for him because, you know, everybody wants to feel useful. And it hasn't, I mean, we've only been on the road and had the signs and everything for him recently. So, like, as talented of a mechanic as he is, he... Hi, Belkis. As talented of a mechanic as he is, like, everyone knew that about him in our hometown. You know what I mean? Everyone knew that he was a great mechanic. People went to him. He had a job full-time, blah, blah, blah. On the road, people don't know him. They don't know his reputation. They don't know that he's an honest mechanic. They don't know that he's talented at what he does. And they don't know that, like, he's good because he's young, you know? Like, he looks young. I mean, he's 28. But he's been doing this for 11 years. So, like, he knows what he's talking about. But people don't know that. They see someone young and they think inexperienced, right? So, like, I get it. So, like, no, he hasn't had, like, a whole lot of, like, opportunities yet on the road. I think he helped Jimmy when we were in New York because Jimmy knows him. And I think he did, like, a great job. He installed, like, how many LED lights in your car? Like, did a full conversion for the interior lights for LED. And then, like, he helped this one guy. Basically, the most he's been doing is, like, there's, like, been, like, 2 or 3 people that have asked him what this could be on their car, and he'll diagnose it for them so that when they go to a mechanic, like a shop, they know they're not getting fucked over because they know what they're talking about. They know what to ask for because Joseph already diagnosed it, you know? So it's like he's doing the diagnosing and then someone else is getting the work. And he's not making any money from it, really. Right now, he has a friend out here in San Diego who needs help with his car. And he's going to be there for 4 hours. A mechanic's going rate generally is like $80, $85 an hour. He's going to be there for at least 4 hours doing this car, and I think the guy's paying him like $100 in total for all of those hours. Whatever, you know, it's his friend. I don't know. Sal's doing great, generally speaking. However, because of the government shutdown, he works for the government, he works with FAA, he's not getting paid, but he's working every day for free. And he doesn't really, it's been a while now, and like he's not getting his paychecks, and so like he doesn't know how it's gonna go, because where he lives is expensive, you know. And usually he can, like, afford it because he works all the time. But since he's not getting paid, he's like, oh, God, I don't know. But he's doing fine. Yeah, he'll get back pay eventually, hopefully. They're not always guaranteed back pay. Bye, Valerie. Good luck with your volunteer stuff. Thanks, Robert. Mechanics get paid per job when working for dealerships and only make $26 an hour. I mean, sometimes it is per job, yeah. It's like depending on the amount of hours that job will take. Yeah, sometimes they don't get back pay. Sometimes they do. He doesn't, it's never a guarantee. You guys know that I generally avoid political conversations on my channel, so I'm not going to make this a political issue at all. But yeah, that's what's happening with him, is that he's not getting paid right now because of the shutdown. So he's having, you know, he's trying to figure that out. But, you know, what can you do? Just wait it out. I don't do that on this channel. Dealer charges 125 per hour, mechanic only gets 26. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I get that. Joseph's hourly rate back when he used to work in South Carolina was $85 an hour, and I think he got like 12. Yeah, let's just go to the other controversial subject and just talk about that. I'm glad you like my wall. Thank you. We worked really hard on it. That vinyl was so annoying to do. Dude, I hate that YouTube changed it to hide this user. I don't want to hide this user. And I don't want to just like hide the comments that they make. I want to fucking ban, block, delete this user, you know? And we can't do that anymore. I don't know why. It's so annoying. Guys, Bingo and Carl. Can we just appreciate them? Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. Love them. Papa. I think that's everything, guys. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about today. Dude, this was actually supposed to be a live stream that I just like left up for a little while because I was gonna just like talk about you know, my puzzle pieces and everything I was doing with my keychains and like the art and like donations and charity and all that stuff. The hamster plant. Thanks. He's so cute. But yeah, I was gonna just, I want to put a plant in my, dude, do it. These are the best ones because what's gonna have an effect on the RTR plans? Because you do fake plans. Have you been hassled so much you have to block someone from all media? Yes, I have blocked a few people. Yeah, see, these plants work really well for me because they both fit in the 2 cup holders that go in my car. And so when we have to move the camper, like obviously they'd fall over and break if we left them in the camper on the table. So we just put them in the car when we like travel. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this soon because that's everything that I had to say about the charity and everything and the volunteer work and my New Year's resolution. So again, if you guys had a New Year's resolution to also do volunteer work or charity or whatever, let me know what your resolutions were in that way, because I'd also like to be involved. And if it's just easier for you to donate to charitable causes, totally do that. And also know that I want to do that as well. So I'm making those puzzle pieces to donate the proceeds to charity. So if you guys want to purchase one of those, you totally can. And I'll talk about that more when I'm completely done with them. So yeah, expect more live streams this year, because I want to get back into those. And yeah, I think that's everything I had to say. I'm going to leave this live for a little while, even though I usually take down my live streams. Hope that you guys are having a beautiful day. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Sayonara. I love you all. See you soon.